Time for the Sportsocracy 3-round mock draft for the New York Jets.
Jets, Jets.
At ESPN Draft Nerd Flostradamus, Jeremy Green, you got 2 picks for your team in the first 3 rounds of the draft. The first one at number 10 overall.
There's only 3 ways that this draft can go for the Jets. Either you get Joe Alt, which would be my hope. I don't really see a path that's going to happen without you moving up, which losing the second-round pick for Aaron Rodgers, I really don't feel like I can do that. The Devontae Adams thing has kind of gone the way of the dodo bird, but this is a really good draft at receiver. It's not a really good draft at offensive line, and especially at tackle, because you have a handful that can go in the first round, and then it falls off a damn cliff into projection. So I'm just going to take my number 2 rated tackle on the board. It's Fashanu out of Penn State. I think he would have been a top 10 pick last year. It seems to me that he is falling into that we got more tape on him, and now we're nitpicking everything, and nothing actually changed. I still think he's an elite tackle prospect. He's a phenomenal pass blocker. Does he leave a little bit to be desired in the running game? Yeah, but the Jets have 3 tight ends, and at least 2 of them will be on the roster next year and integral parts of this. I feel like Aaron Rodgers will take enough heat off the run game that his deficiencies there aren't going to be that big a deal. Not real sure what you do at guard because Laken Tomlinson's expensive and he's been bad. But you add Fashanu here on the left side, Vera Tucker back, I believe on the right side, and then you're going to need 2 guards with Tippmann, who you drafted last year. That's 3 of the 5 spots, and I can invest free agent dollars at guard.
Yep. All right, and then in the 3rd round, number 71 overall, my guy, Ladd McConkey, wide receiver out of Georgia.
It is a stereotypical old New England Patriot type of receiver. He runs routes tremendously well. Is he stupidly athletic? No. And I think he's going to be here because I could easily see a path that he runs a 4.5 at 6 foot, $190. But damn, he's open a lot. You know, when you watch the tape on him, he doesn't seem to drop a ton of passes. And he had some that were, we'll say, poorly timed, but he just always seems to be open. I mean, and it helps having Brock Bowers on the inside of you. I don't have as high a grade on him as some people do. I've seen him in the first round, and I think that's absolute lunacy. But to tell me that I could throw him in the slot, Lazard is going to have a role. There are rumors out of New York that Corey Davis is looking to come back after a year away. Now I'm looking at the receiving corps going, okay, maybe this is not as big a problem as I thought. Would I still like to have a Mike Evans or a Devontae Adams? Sure. But I don't think that's in the cards, and they really do believe in Xavier Gibson and Jason Brownlee. So that, to me, would probably be your 5 receivers going into next year.
Yeah, I absolutely love Ladd McConkey. He's quick, high IQ, elusive, good hands, tough as nails. I like every bit.
Julian Edelman. That's who he is. Yeah. Catch it and fall down. Yeah. That's the objective.
Very, very good. All right, the 3-round mock draft for the New York Football Jets. Like the video, share it out with your friends as well. Subscribe to the channel.
You can see all of our draft content, including next week, Mullet Senior and Mullet Me at the Senior Bowl, 2024 Reese's Senior Bowl in Mobile, Alabama. We'll be talking to players. We'll be updating things as they go along the week. I'll be at practices, and I'll have my ear to the ground to see if there's any news out there that you need to know.
Stay tuned to the Sportsocracy for all your Draftmas season content.